100% factual. Korpita versus Torin is underway. Huge kick entrance by Korpita, countered by a step around hook by Torin. These guys are meeting in the middle, letting them fly.
Ripping those hooks. Heavy kick to the body.
Massive shot. Big left hook by Torin, landing consistently. But Korpita, no worse for wear, ready to go.
You know, the fight business is absolutely booming right now with, you know, him just mentioning wanting to get on with karate combat. Between karate combat, bare knuckle, like there's so many promotions that are like doing fantastic.
It's true.
And especially right here in the state of Florida.
Right.
Florida, I say it over and over again, Florida is the hotbed for combat sports, period, in America.
Period.
Yeah, I think people just automatically assume, you know, fights, they think Las Vegas just because of all the gambling and, you know, you got, you know, just boxing and the UFC center there. But when it comes to, you know, the top gyms and actively when you go from state to state, which state puts on the most shows outside of UFC, I believe that Combat Night, and especially right here in the state of Florida, puts on the most.
No one produces fighters like Florida does. Nobody. Well, maybe Russia. Korpita is damaging Torin with those power kicks. You see Torin guarding his body and trying to lunge into left hooks every time Korpita's firing that left leg at him. Yes, we have a lefty-righty exchange at the moment, and that left hook is going to be money, but he's taking all these power shots to the arm, and that's going to give him problems later on.
I was about to say, you know, better than, I guess, getting hit in the body, but getting kicked in the arms is bad too.
Yeah, because then when you're trying to fire off your own punches, you can't. And it also forces you to keep, you keeping your arms down low to protect your body, but eventually you never know when your opponent's going to go up to the top.
Yeah. There's a underutilization of control in striking arts, especially at an amateur level. But that's the point of being an amateur, is to learn and build your skill set. But these guys are playing in ranges where they can actually put their hands on their opponent. You know, if you can touch a guy, touch him. Tap the gloves, push the gloves into their body. Use that to change an angle and activate your feet, or to strip the hands and activate your hands. But to just stand in front of a guy, I mean, it's never going to be good for you. Didn't call the nut shot, but that was right on. Change that body shot up to a head kick. Torin took it like a G, and another one. Korpita's left leg is a cannon.
But this is what you want to see when we were talking about earlier. You know, it's only 3 2-minute rounds. You want to see action. You want to see the kicks and the punches coming back and forth.
360 to left hook by Torin. Leading with the uppercut. He does have that karate combat style about him. Leading in, super big, firing off. Korpita keeping it traditional. Torin extending his arms. He's asking for trouble here. Big shot into the thigh by Torin. Korpita returning fire to the outside, throwing some big shots of his own.
He stepped in and just blasted that inside leg.
Whackety. Catching the jumping teeth, gets the dump out of it.
Yeah, Adrian Torin needs to just rein it in a little bit. Those are, you know, 2 jumping in teep kicks there, just throwing wild with no real setup to them.
Short time.
Oh, big right hand by Torin. Korpita shrugs it, skims the head kick, teep to the body on the jump.
Well timed.
Great exchanges by these two. Both rough and rowdy. Hard to believe they're 0-1 on both sides here. If I'm Korpita's coach, I'm telling him to set up with his hands first. You don't have to actually hit him, but you got to do something with him because his kicks are scoring on a big level. They are rocking Torin around, but he's not setting him up, he's just firing him naked. And so we're seeing Torin dive in with those left hooks or be able to catch counter a little bit. If he just feinted or shot a jab beforehand, his percentages would skyrocket. Torin, on the other hand, very similar advice. One, put your hands up. You're covering your chest. No one's trying to punch you in the nipple. Two, use those blocks as triggers. If when you jump through oncoming attacks, you run into problems, right? If you want to block, use that to trigger your offense. Or you see them coming because you're blocking them from far away out. Kick underneath the kick and break the base. Korpita opening up on fire. 5-6 shots firing back to Torin, right to it. Good range management behind that post by Korpita. Changing the angle, diving in with that 1-2. Checking Torin's chin. Torin firing back another left hand by Korpita, putting Torin on the back step. Good tie feint to his 2-3. Now's a good time to let those power kicks off. A good teep to create space. Torin charging in with what looked to be a short axe kick. Superman to left hook. Korpita folding, walking forward. Big left kick again to the body of Torin.
Yeah, Torin just keeps on coming forward no matter what Alex Korpita is throwing at him.
Torin complaining of another groin shot, but every time I see him throw that right straight kick, it looks like it's going right to the nuts. Torin doing a good job of measuring. Woo. Big chopping shot by Adrian. Torin. Korpita brushing him off and firing right back.
Lots of Superman setups.
Tons. So explosive, so much space being cleared, but doing it over and over again becomes very noticeable. If I'm Torin, I'm going to settle down on these big entrances and use them a little more sparingly and wear away with my explosiveness at shorter ranges.
Less than 30 seconds here in round number 3, where it seems like it's pretty much even going into this third round.
Torin opening up in these last few seconds, scoring really big, but allowing Korpita to come right back and score again. These guys are going for it. What a way to finish off the round. Big action.
That was rock'em sock'em.
It really was. Decent defense, but both guys allowing each other to just get off. Not the smartest play, but definitely fun to watch.
Here's some of the action from that bout.
Feinting, executing. Korpita with a great kick to the body, followed up by a kick to the head. Torin pushing through it, ripping into the body, and right back to work. When these guys set their ground, they are throwing grenades at one another.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the judges have reached a decision, and all 3 judges score this bout 29-28 for your winner. Out of the blue corner, Alex Korpita.
Alex Korpita picking up the decision win. Congratulations to him. And Alex enjoying the moment.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm here real quick with your winner, Alex Korpita. Alex, man, that was a non-stop battle back and forth, man. As I was reading the scorecards here, what did you and your coaches know that you had done enough, you know, to get your hand raised here? Because it was even.
Let's be real, I got that southpaw jutsu on my side. We drew a cross, we drew a left kick, and we drew a hook. And I think I did it pretty well. He was a lot tougher than I thought he was going to be. So hats off to him. But man, what a blessing this is to be out here in front of my friends, my family, my girlfriend. So many people, my dad. So many people flew in for this, and it's just unbelievable to do what I love in front of everybody that I love. Thank you for this honor. Mitch, Combat Night, everyone here officially.
Now, is there anything specific that you feel as though your coaches, you know, helped you prepare for in order to get the W here tonight?
Well, I'll say I don't know if I executed on it well, but what they were saying was true. So, any of y'all aspiring fighters, listen to your cornermen because they're right. But other than that, again, we were drilling high intensity, a lot of sparring, a lot of work, and it made these last 6 weeks so worth it.
And then how soon can we see you back in here, man?
That's a good question, man. As soon as possible. I got some personal things coming up in the next month that I'm going to be working on and towards. But shit, next time you come back to St. Pete, let me know. Look at this. It's beautiful.
Yes, ladies and gentlemen, yes indeed. Give it up one more time for your winner, Alex Korpita.